I was born in Manchester, England, and I'm 24 years old. I guess I'm an artist, I suppose. I have a really big heart. I'm a really complicated person, I guess. I mean, there's so much about people that you don't really know. I don't even really know myself, I guess, when you take it like that. I just go with the flow, I roll with the punches. I mean, you live life once, and I suppose that you should live it to its fullest. And I came to New York because I figured there was more here than what there was in England. And I know there's a lot of beauty. I guess I do what I do because you can only do it once. You got to take things lightly because you only live once, and like I just said, you only live once, and everything that you do happens for a reason, and it's all part of the big picture. Oh, my teenage years. I did a lot of drugs, I guess. I came here when I was about 13. I came here, and I just kind of met a bunch of people, started doing a lot of stupid shit, and once I graduated high school, I decided to go to college and become a psychologist to, you know, I guess help people through the shit that I couldn't help myself through. Money's kind of unimportant to me. I mean, it's important in the grand scheme of things, I guess, because if you don't have money, you don't really have shit, but I guess I have a lot more in my life than just money. I've got a lot of love and good friends, good family, and I care about people really deeply, so money really is kind of trivial. I'm a really open-hearted person. I'm very open-minded, very liberal. I'll do anything once. I love people really deeply, and I go out of my way for anyone who needs me. I think that's the chemistry between people when you're having sex with somebody that shows the real love for them, and that's the one time you're really honestly vulnerable. I think a lot of the time people put up walls, and when you're in bed with somebody you really can't hide anything. Love is everything. I think if you don't have true love in your life, you really can't love yourself. I think loving people is probably one of the best things you can ever do for yourself, because it frees your head, it frees your heart. All your inhibitions disappear, you get to know people, and people get to know you more than you ever will in your life. I'm most proud that I actually came here. England is a great place, but you know, I feel like I wasn't going anywhere, like I was kind of stuck in a rut, and when I came here there's just so much going on, there's so many people, so much to do, and I think, yeah, definitely coming to New York was definitely my greatest accomplishment. When my father passed away, that was probably the hardest moment in my life. I was 12 years old, I was living with my mum in England, and after he passed away I decided to come here because I didn't really have anything else, and when he was gone I kind of lost a piece of myself, I guess, and when I came here I kind of found it in all the people that I decided to meet, and every day is hard without him. I think about him every day, and he's with me in my heart and my head. I would like to be remembered as an amazing girl with a really big heart. I'd like to be remembered as someone who went out of their way for people and really deeply cared about the world around them and tried to make a difference. I mean, not everyone can make a really big difference, and I don't know if I really will, but I hope I will, and I hope I'll be somebody who made a difference. I was in Coney Island at the Mermaid Parade, I suppose that's what they call it, and a transvestite walked up to me. It was the first time I ever seen one, and she put her arm around me, or he put his arm around me and said, "I'm Francine, and I want you to get to know me." And when he said that to me, I felt a little weird at first. I was kind of reserved because I've never seen a transvestite before, but honestly, when I saw her, or him for that matter, I was kind of liberated. I felt like I could really do anything because he felt the power to do anything. When my brother came here, I came here 3 or 4 years before him. He stayed with my mum in England, and as soon as I picked him out at LaGuardia Airport, and when I saw his face, his face was so bright, he had the biggest smile, and I brought him to the city, and when he saw Times Square, the smile on his face was the most captivating thing in the world, and stick with me forever.